Greetings, my scattered brothers and sisters in the Lord. Trust you know the Lord is with you wherever you're scattered today, and that his presence with you is more than enough for whatever you might face today. And today is Black Friday, and I hope you're having a great Black Friday, that you've hit the sales, been successful in saving money no matter how much you spent, and that your day is off to a great start. I've already been to Big Five, might go back. But I've been thinking about Black Friday. And of course, they call it Black Friday from a business standpoint, that businesses, accounting, when they're losing money, when their sales are down, they're operating in the red. They're operating in a deficit. But when they have their books balanced and they're making a profit, then they're operating in the black. And so Black Friday is this day where all the businesses, all the retail stores, in this one day, they try to make up for all the bad days they've had throughout the year. And so that they move in their books from being in the red to being in the black because of such great sales on this Friday. Just thinking about that. Whole lot of bad days, whole lot of days where you're in debt, where there's a deficit. And then to try to have one day where you make it all up, one day where you move from being in the red to in the black, one day that solves all the other bad days. Man, that's quite a day. And sometimes we live like that. Sometimes we feel like, okay, this day didn't go so good, that day didn't go so good. Maybe we get a run of bad days. But we keep hoping for this day in which we're going to make it up, this day that's going to fix all the bad days. And those days are hard to come by, those days that just fix everything. But thinking about Good Friday, I know Good Friday is a long ways off, but in a sense, Good Friday is the true Black Friday. See, we're in debt. We live our lives in debt. We're kind of born in debt. We live in debt. We fall short of God's glory. We're in debt to God, in debt to one another. And we just can't cover our debt. We can't cover our transgressions. We can't cover our sins. We can't cover how far short of God's glory we fall. But on Good Friday, Jesus goes to the cross and dies. And through his life and through his righteousness, our debt is covered. You talk about a Black Friday, a day that moves us from being in debt to being in the clear, a day that moves us into the black, into right standing with God and with each other. Man, Good Friday is Black Friday. Black Friday is Good Friday. It's still several months off, but maybe this Black Friday, as you're helping businesses get in the black, give God thanks for sending Jesus to die on the cross for our sins, that we could be put in the black, that we could be put right with God and right with each other. So wherever you find yourself scattered today, don't simply rejoice that you're getting a few deals if you go out shopping. Rejoice in what God has done, sending his son Jesus, that we all might live in the black. God bless and have a great day.